Welcome to Fact or Freestyle.
We discover hidden secrets of BMX.
And now we're going to find out what's going on.
Let's see how far down this rabbit hole we go.
Hello, Flat Bible. So we are, please remain anonymous. Who's this? Oh, Robert. Hey, wait for Robert. We have an amazing surprise for you.
All right.
Okay.
Not even my birthday.
We have Flat Bible, who is going to be on, and I am going to point. Flat Bible is going to be communicating through DM, and I'm going to go put another camera on an iPad. And so you, Robert Castillo, right now are on with the actual Flat Bible. So tell me about where you are right now.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on here. Sorry I couldn't do the whole day or the whole deal that you guys are putting on today at the broadcast, but I'm out here on behalf of Danny Hubbard and Creative Sports. He's out of town on business. He's a busy man. And I'm out here in La Habra, California at a Walmart. And we're here doing some Monster Energy promotions and BMX shows out here. So we're out here doing a couple shows. We had just one just now at 11 o'clock, and we have another one at 1 o'clock. And I got me, Victor Salazar, Sean Curlis, and Andrew Topa. So we had a really good crew out here.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Do you have the monster? Do you have any of the monster girls out there doing their thing?
They got nothing on us. We're too sexy for them. And yeah. I mean, Sean Curlis, his girlfriend's cute. She could be a monster girl, but no, they just brought us. That's it. How are y'all doing? Who's all on here? So I can see you. That's it.
Yeah, and then
scroll over or hit those three dots. You're on a phone, right?
That Dave Norrie.
Robert Castillo.
Norrie. Let me see who else we got. Oh, I see a flower pot plant or something. Not
yeah,
pot plant.
It's Flat Bible. So Flat Bible, I'm setting up the thing right now. So give me a second. Dave, meet Flat Bible. Flat Bible, meet Dave.
Hello, Flat Bible. Is Flat Bible able to hear us?
Flat Bible can hear us and see us, and soon Flat Bible will be able to speak to us.
Hey, how do you like my jacket for this show, Robert?
I'm sorry, you say that again. It's loud over here.
Oh, how do you like my jacket for the show?
What does your jacket say? Oh yeah, yes I do. Oh
It's all
yeah.
about, it's all about awesome. The lights, right? It's showtime. Okay.
That's right. You guys want to see our setup? It's pretty sweet. Danny Hubbard's quarter pipe.
Nice.
We got the Monster Energy guys over here. I got this new flavor, watermelon. It's not new, it's been around. We got the box jump over here. Got a few people hanging out. We're giving away some posters, doing some autographs, doing a meet and greet after each performance. And
cool.
It's my first show. Danny, he's very busy. Yeah, I'll film it. You guys want to see somebody ride right now? I'm going to film Andrew Topa. He's the guy that does a lot of shows for me during the course of the year. He's out of the Bay Area. He's the guy that jumped into the bowl at this one contest recently doing a front flip.
Nice. Hey, so Robert.
Just a little bit of the action.
You're a bit early, so can we have you join, like, I don't know, you said you have a show. I thought you had a show at 11.
I did. We just got done.
Okay.
I can join back in whenever, but at 1 o'clock or around a quarter till, I'll be busy.
Okay.
So-
So here's what my thought is. We're gonna start at 12.
Okay.
So maybe in an hour, a little less than an hour, like 12:30.
Okay, I can chime in around 12:30.
Because that way, things will already be rolling, and then all I'd want is you to be able to just come in and like tell a couple great stories, because you've traveled and done so many. And the idea is like, I don't know, I like hearing stories about like either a participant that was super stoked on the show, or maybe someone that hired you that was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea
Okay.
what I was in for. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to give you some prompts to think about.
How about getting beat up in Pueblo, Colorado?
Yes.
That can be good. That can be good.
Oh my
And
God.
but mix it up too with good stuff, you know, because the idea of the show is like, for me, I think about BMX, the show part of it is like the outreach, right? That's how we introduce people to BMX. And it's an important job. So, you know, we know, we respect, and we know how hard it is to get there day in and day out. I mean, I know that you haven't been doing shows recently because of this crazy virus, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's important what you do, Robert. It's important work. So
Thank you.
I want to highlight those moments that either you were stoked or you stoked some kid, like, you know, when you had Volker jump over the kid, or, you know, all those fun things that you do.
Yeah, sure.
So that's kind of the direction that I thought would be awesome. And the fact that you're live reporting. So we're going to say, okay, and now we got Robert, and you're going to like chime in like a reporter, you know, reporting live on the scene kind of thing.
Oh, that's right. I got my catchphrase. I got to memorize that you told me.
Yeah, you remember. And I don't think Joe knows it yet. So don't say anything. Save it for Joe's because I like to get Joe's reaction on some of this stuff.
I'll say it in both languages.
Okay. Cool.
We're bilingual. Yeah,
so-
I got some stories. They're more general stories, but we went way back. But my gosh, we've been. And by the way, you wouldn't believe how busy we are. It's crazy. I think this time of the year, when we're the busiest in 2020, going into 2020, by March 12th, I remember this because we're getting ready to go overseas for Steph's 50th. We're like, I can't believe how many bookings we got, and now this weird thing called coronavirus is here. We had probably 120 bookings already into the year, just in a month and a half, 2 months, or 2 months. Well, the same time frame, which should be really today. 12th is Monday, or what? Anyways, we're about 170 bookings.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah, it's.
Hold on, I'm trying to get Fiola sorted out. He needs my help with Facebook link or something. So that's why I'm distracted.
To be able to figure it out.
I know. I don't know why you just sent me a message. I got to find it now. Where is it? Message me.
So
so just come in, do whatever. I mean, I'm just giving you some ideas and some prompts and some ideas of what the show's about. But, you know, you just be Robert, and you always have great things to add. And I just want to give you that heads up of what we're kind of thinking about.
So so you know, one question I had, I hear Joe Sickman, Joe Sisman. I hear all these different things, but I never really asked Joe what it really is. Like when I think of Joe, I think of sick man.
Yeah.
This man sounds not
It
as cool
does
as sick
sound
man.
strange. It does sound
He's
strange.
He's a cis man. That doesn't sound tough. Sick
Yeah.
man
Well,
sounds.
so here's the thing, though. Robert,
That's funny.
here's the story with that, is that I started calling him Sisman, and I
No,
called
you
him
started
Sick
calling
Man.
me sick man.
Sick Man because he's a sick rider. And
Right.
then Joe got on, and one show, I don't know how far back it was, a few months back, he talked about something that happened to him about his name, and it was really, I don't know, it was really hurtful for him. So I just totally avoid that, and I always say Sisman now.
Okay.
This
awesome.
is exactly what he does. This is the funniest shit ever.
And I mess up intentionally every time, but it is. And even if I say to my phone, call Joe, and I say sick man, it says, I mean, sick man, he says sick man. So
That's awesome. I like
Yeah.
sick man. Sick man.
okay,
Well, I think it's gonna stick.
so
Gonna
Robert,
stick. Yes.
oh, looks like we got Viola. So yeah, about an hour. I think 12:30 would be a great time for you to chime in.
Yeah, I got a few announcements I got to make throughout, and but we don't have a big crowd here. It's just they put us out in the middle of nowhere. But I'll jump in when I can. But it should be around the time we talked.
Okay, and if it's not, it's fine.
12:30, maybe 12:20, and then 12:40, so I can go in and out.
Yeah, that's fine. That's great, Robert.
We have Dave Norrie. Sorry, Joe.
Hello,
Robert,
Eddie.
smart. Robert, what are you doing?
I'm actually announcing here. We got a few people roaming around in the Walmart parking lot here at La Habra. If you guys get a chance to go by here and check out the BMX Monster Energy crew, we're going to be putting on
Eddie,
another
how's
show
your
at 1
mic? Let
o'clock.
me hear your mic.
Well, big thank you to Walmart.
How's everything going here?
Associates here.
Testing good,
We're
good.
partnering up with
That
Monster
sounds good.
Energy. You guys get a chance to stop on by and meet and greet with the pros right after the show at 1 o'clock. It's gonna be a lot of
I'm
fun.
gonna have to
Last hour was
plug
great.
in.
Stepping up
Hey,
for our
Robert, tell
last
them who's
final
there.
performance. If you guys get a chance, we have plenty of poster stickers and
Robert's taking up all the mic
energy
time.
drinks that are
Right.
complimentary.
And it was just he's way
I
early.
actually had to do that. I'm under the watchful eye, man. Joe, the government watches less of me what I do than these people. These people are on me. All right, sorry.
Okay,
Hey,
no worries.
Hey, you
By the
guys
way,
want to see
Danny
something
Hubb-
really
Danny Hubbard's
crazy?
probably watching this. I can't screw it up.
okay, I gotta find a plug. I'm running out of power. Power.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I got to make some more announcements and get some.
Okay,
stuff
we'll
out
see you.
of the
We'll
press.
talk to you in about 45 minutes or an hour.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, I got something really amazing.
Central Intelligence Agency. Nice.
This-
Oh,
This is a mug from the secure zone, from the gift shop in the secure zone in the Pentagon.
Hey, so Joe, I can't really read, and I have my glasses on, the text, just so you know.
Well,
Better. We don't have to see that on the side. We don't have to see the names. We just have to see.
oh, yeah, I'm aware of that. This is about zooming in.
Now it's just not in focus, but I could probably read if it was in focus.
Hey, Dave, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go put this thing on a charger and we'll hook up with you again. Will you send another link to the next Zoom?
No, it's the same one. So you
The
should
same
just
one
be-
that you just sent me?
Yep,
Okay.
same one.
Okay,
And just, yeah, right about, top of the hour, so 12 o'clock or around there.
you got it. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks so much, Eddie.
Okay, bye.
Joe, it seems like we're just getting more and more professional each show. Gosh, we're doing like these sound checks. All of this. My Brady Bunch format's going to be thrown off because I didn't think that Flat Bible was going to take 2 boxes up. What the hell? Oh, he says, hi, Dave. I think I can read it now. Hey, what's up, Flat Bible? Yeah, I can read it. Pretty much. Good to hear you. Okay, yeah, I can read it. We need to. Yeah, that's tricky, Joe. It's still hard to read. Can we have Flat Bible just write in bold, all caps? He could yell, he or she, they could yell.
This is, yeah,
All caps.
what
Oh,
else
all
can I
caps
do?
is a little better. Yes, all caps. They could just put cap locks on.
Let me zoom. This is. Okay, well, this is getting a little bit better.
Oh, this is much better. No, right now, that's much better. Yeah, a little bit over, Joe. There, okay, golden. And they don't have to do all caps, but if it's easy, they could do all caps.
How about all emojis?
No, that would be too. I mean, I'll do all caps. We are talking about Flat Bible. They could probably do emojis easily. Okay, let's get to business on hand. And then we can move around to other things. Okay, how have you read the notes? Are you up to speed?
Keeps trying to turn up the volume a little bit. I'm getting some weird feedback.
Yeah, turn Flat Bible up too. Like crank them all the way up.
What are you talking about? No, because it'll cause.
I'm just
Damn
kidding.
it, Dave. You're always fucking with me.
I love it when I get you on something so simple.
Well, it's
You're
when
like,
you
well,
catch me problem solving and you throw something in.
and you're like, wait, I got all these things I gotta fix. Hold on, don't. It's okay for taking 2 screens, Flat Bible. I have this Brady Bunch format that we started recently, and it's actually got comments on our channel even that people like it. So
How
it'll be
in the
fine.
hell can I turn this off?
okay,
So
so
I know I can run it through headphones. All right, so I'm gonna charge. Somehow you can't turn Zoom all the way down in volume, and so I'm gonna run it through headphones and then put the headphones farther down. Like this is the most clandestine duct tape shit. Yes, it is so sketchy. It's insanely sketchy. But we're making it work. This is some BMX shit right here. Sketching this. So there was this, Dave, remember that one time that we were in Michigan and there was like a roof leak? And
yeah,
you got and you rigged
Totally.
up that bucket
onto
and
it.
it was
It was on a
hanging,
string?
and we had to pull it to get it positioned right.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, we had to pull it so it's because we hung it on some beam, and there was about 2 feet away from the drip, so we pulled it over. Hey, I'm kind of freaking out because I can't get my notes up under Zoom. How do you do that? Where you want the screen?
Are you full screen Zoom?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I can. Yeah.
Hit the yellow button, and you will minimize, or hit the escape
no.
key.
No, I don't. Wait, you just messed me up. I hit the yellow button on Zoom. Now where am I? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm good there. right, so-
I messed you up. That's
You did.
what we're going
you
with.
Freaking messed me up. I did what you said. You messed me up.
I
Okay,
was
so,
focusing on something, and then you told me something,
Joe,
and then
we've got
it
11
wasn't
minutes.
true.
You got 11 minutes to showtime. I'm a little embarrassed that Flat Bible has to watch or hear all this because
This is the
Oh,
green room.
yeah. And wait,
What
you
the
just
hell?
messed up. What did you do?
Oh, I gotta keep touching. I gotta keep making
Oh,
sure that
shit.
this
People
is
are gonna
so.
think-
This is
People are going to think you're
brilliantly-
Flat Bible though. They're like, "Hey, what's Joe doing over there?" He's responding.
This is so good.
Okay.
This is super
I don't know if
sketch.
I don't know if I'm ready.
This
for
is so
Okay.
this is so hard to keep going. Like the
All right.
anxiety level
I know.
is there.
And we got 11 minutes and counting. Okay, so going down the guest list. Okay. Ray's coming in at the top of the hour. Okay, he's earned his point. I mean his spot, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
Carl-
You don't like I love doing the show with you. You got to recognize as well that like Ray is my prank hero, and doing a show with Ray is it's seriously like being on the Plywood Hoods.
Yeah.
There's no question. It's
Yeah. It's been and the content that he's come up with, that was just, and the chemistry
This
that I
fucking
talked about
guy.
in a text between you two, when you're like, take us back to that place, Ray. And he's like, oh, no, I don't know. And you're like, it's okay. It's okay. And it was like real live drama, like playing out.
I legitimately, so I was carrying my bikes back into Changa,
Mhm.
and someone yelled they're like, hey, is that Sisman? And I'm like, yeah. And then it was Ray in the car. And he told me what happened. And I reached in the car and I grabbed his shirt collar and I shook him. I was so stoked.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I said,
that's
I
awesome.
knew it. I knew it. We have the same coronation day. I'm gonna have to keep touching this fucking screen.
That's so funny. Well, that's okay because he can kind of go, he or she, I keep saying he, Flat Bible can kind of go dark. Wait, what happens when it does? I can't remember. It looks a little funny. Like we see you.
It just because it's the reflection, because the screen, it's basically a screensaver.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we're not putting out, people
That we're not
questioning.
anonymizing Flat Bible.
Yeah. I want to be sensitive to that, Joe.
Flat Bible is safe.
Yeah, I guess so. We're talking Flat Bible.
It's seriously like the number one
layers.
priority on this show is Flat Bible, is preserving Flat Bible's anonymity, because like I watched Rodeo Peanut get destroyed. I will not have that happen to Flat Bible.
Okay, I don't know that reference.
Not on my watch.
I don't know that reference, but let's get back to the guest list. So Carl Hinkling, we know what he's going to be able to bring. I did ask all of them just to bring stories about
Yellow.
Stoke.
Did you make sure to ask Yellow to bring some stories?
Yes. Why did you say that? Do you think you might not have a story?
It was a joke. So Angie, it wasn't the first, it was one of the Voodoo Jams that Angie came with me, because Angie loves New Orleans. So she comes with me and I'm like, look, you're going to meet like some of the coolest, most incredible people in the world here. And Yellow was there. And, we're walking up and I'm like, hey, what's up, Yellow, Angie, Yellow. And I think she goes, how'd you get the name Yellow? And he told her the story of how he got the name Yellow. And I was like, I am going to get so laid tonight because she is so impressed by my friends.
You see what Flat Bible was saying? I think it's actually, here's how I can play off on it. I think,
these people have heard of Flat Bible.
and so what if they hadn't?
Oh my God.
So
anyone
Gail,
who has not heard of Flat Bible is going to hear about Flat Bible today.
and here's the connection.
Wait a second. Have you actually got Gail Webb coming on?
Yeah.
This is incredible.
No, it's from the beginning and until like the spectrum is Gail to Micah, right? Because Micah's like, he's doing show, he's announcing at all the X Games in the Nitro Circus.
Nitro.
Okay, cool. Flat Bible says easy. I think it's great because we can just
Flat
chime
Bible
in.
is BMX culture.
Yeah, exactly. And it's about the topic. It doesn't have to directly connect. So anyhow, I think that's perfect. Okay, Keith
I'll
King.
be right back.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to run by some things for, don't be quiet, Flat Bible. We might as well take this opportunity. We've got 6 minutes to the show. No, it's actually cool that I can read you. I remember I had a friend, Deaf Gary, who's a rider from San Diego, and I used to call him on one of these machines. Well, I called this person, and the person would type so that Gary could read it, and he would type back to her, and she would read what he typed. And it's kind of, I'm having flashbacks.
This is how Deaf Gary.
It's kind of like that, Joe. It's kind of really bringing me back to that. This was back in like the mid 80s. I used to do this. It would take like an hour just to confirm, okay, we're going to go to the beach and ride at 11 o'clock and meet at Mission Beach.
We can't hear anything, Flat Bible.
No, we can't hear you.
Gary can quote unquote hear Flat Bible.
Oh, right.
You can read Flat Bible.
Yeah, he lip reads really well, and he can hear, but he's
Who
got-
was it? Was it Parenti who snuck up behind Deaf Gary in the grocery store and clapped? And he's like, you're mostly Deaf Gary, but you're not fully Deaf Gary.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
that,
So,
am I remembering?
wait, leave it,
correctly?
leave it. I kind of want to see what that looks like.
Oh, I'm sorry. The next time it happens, I will wait.
You can kind of see that it's you. So, all right.
You can, well, yes, you can see my reflection, but
We
Flat
got- we
Bible
got-
is not me.
We got 4 minutes. What else do we need to cover?
I don't know. This, like your show outline is spectacular. Look, I've got my real incense.
I'm waiting to hear back from Chris Baum. Wait, let me see your real incense again.
You're not going to get Chris Baum today.
Well,
Chris Baum is in Luxembourg, and he just
that's
did
why
the
I'm trying to
battle.
get him. I already
Oh.
sent how do you say his name? S-I-E?
Sitze?
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 Yeah, and he wanted to do it, but because he's got that concussion that he's recovering from, he needed to go to sleep.
Oh,
What was that name?
Sitze got concussed.
Concussion.
Yeah, I know, but the verb is concussed. So sorry, Sitze had a concussion.
Oh, concussed. Okay. Ellie and Daddy Adventures. Hello.
It's Keith.
I'll change your name.
Yeah, you can. That's for. I've got 2 YouTube channels, but that's the one that signed up to the Google account.
We're on Zoom. What are you talking about?
For me to get in on the Zoom meeting, I had to sign in through my Google account.
Oh, I got it. I
What?
got it.
Now,
Yeah, that's how Dave signed us into SoundCloud. Go
Yeah,
look,
it's-
Dave. Oh, sorry.
I mean, and the other, it didn't give an option to come in. I mean, I was already signed in on Google on my daughter and mine's YouTube.
All right, so Keith, I want to introduce you to someone. Have you looked at this in gallery view yet?
I mean, I don't know what you mean, but I mean, I see up at the top, I see myself, I see you and Dave, and then it says Flat Bible.
And if you swipe one more screen, you will actually see Flat Bible DMing me on Instagram. We have actual Flat Bible on today.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
What's your favorite Flat Bible?
There was something actually I was going to send Flat Bible, and it was where Matthias had gotten sponsored by Dockers, and I was like, is this going to be cross marketed through Middle Class Fancy?
So I Googled Dockers and Kmart, and I found like if you Google Dockers and Kmart, you will find a product detail page that has a woman with her head cropped off in leotards. And I sent that to one of my colleagues, and I'm I'm preparing a blog post about the
Yeah, I just remember
the
having,
disaster of that webpage.
I remember having pleated khakis in college that were Dockers. Pleated pants, you know, with a braided belt.
Yeah, I can see that. Were they acid washed?
No, they were khaki.
Oh.
But
Hey,
it did
Dave,
have
look.
acid wash.
Okay, so it's really interesting when the screen goes. I kind of like it, Joe. It looks like you're behind it all.
I
You're behind.
know that it looks like that. Hey, look at Flat Bible has just announced that Flat Bible is on factOrFreestyle. This is so good.
I just think the sky's the limit on the Dockers thing, though.
So he makes a ton of scratch. He's doing like every 6 months he'll turn over a new gig, or every year. And he is just printing money, going brand to brand to brand to brand to brand. I am
That's a
so
good
happy
plan.
about that.
Hey, Joe, are you
Yeah.
comfortable reading the, not verbatim,
Below
but-
quote.
yeah, and going through and just, I put the notes pretty thorough.
Where's the
Some
Rob
of it's
Lowe
just,
quote?
just like a little,
Oh, I
just
got
a
it.
little opener.
I'm not gonna be able to make one of those. Raymond J. Schleckweg.
Schlettweg.
Boy, is Joe in trouble today, but